Hey people, welcome to the channel, and still testing 323. This is gonna be live soon enough. I've been here before, I know how they work, and they honestly stopped caring a long time ago. This is just embarrassing. The idea that you have an interaction that is far worse than before. Let's say I wanna loot this guy. I have to click here first and hopefully get into this menu, and only then maybe click and drag or something that works, right? So fortunately now I got straight into the old kind of menu. If not, what you have to do is this. Let me show you how this works, right? So of course AI is terrible as always. We're not even asking for anything here, but let's say you want to loot this guy. You have to go into this Secret of Mana wheel and then go into open inventory, right? If you do this, then maybe you get somewhat of a chance of looting some stuff here, right? Let's say you're a poor bastard that just goes into loot because that's what you want to do. Then you go into 1993 Doom. Yeah, this is the Doom kind of graphics that you have. Look at this crap. Look at how this looks. These, by the way, terrible. Worse than before. So it is really, really bad. It is shamefully bad, the way in which they managed to do something so much worse in all aspects. And again, even if we try to make our best effort to stay positive, what is there really to be positive about? Master modes? No, you have to be the worst kind of shill to find anything positive about master modes because it's simply terrible. It is an arbitrary limitation of what you have right now. That's the pure truth. It's an arbitrary, artificial limitation of what you have, and it feels like that. It feels exactly like that. Not having your shields, limits to speed, and all of that crap. And you have to waste time every time you go between SCM and Quantum. It is just very, very bad compared to what you have. Now, some new player may be okay with it, as some people have said in Spectrum and even here in Global, chatting with our folks. Yeah, sure. Someone that doesn't know any better, yeah, they may be okay with it. Oh, it moves. Yeah, it is far from the sim experience we were promised in terms of I do whatever I want, whatever hell I want. I want to go fast, I go fast. I want to go slow, I go. This arbitrary decision of limiting you only so as to ensure what? Interactions that people don't want to have, fighting slower, or my favorite excuse of them all. And this is something that they've said in their YouTube channel. This is not me making shit up. They literally said, and I remember because of how stupid that quote was, so that people can see our beautiful ships. That's why master modes exist according to CIG, not me. So that you can see how beautiful ships are by moving slower, by fighting slower, by having longer times to kill, by all of that. You simply stare at the ship in front of you. Alright, so master modes, that. Star map, I'm not a fan of. I mean, what can I say? Again, I try to do videos on the positives, which there's very little of, but I try to do those, and you've seen them. If there's something cool, I'll be the first one to pointing out. Yeah, that's not how it's going. It's unfortunately not the case, right? But the star map, is it a lot? No, not really. Again, I'll try to loot this guy here, right? I'm in a hurry. I don't want to waste a lot of time. He's alive, he's dead, we don't know. It's just yes, he's finally, oh, the wonderful AI that we have here. So what happened there? I don't know. No clue. Something happened. So I want to loot this guy. How do I loot him? Well, there's a little loot button there. I click on that. Oh fuck, I made the mistake of actually clicking. Now I have to what? Navigate. It is so much more intrusive. Oh, also, by the way, thanks for changing the control button that's been that way for years to now fucking crawling in the ground. Why? Just because some dumbass that they have That, oh, now I have this other thing. Depending on how lucky I am or not, depending on how much luck I have, I click and have a bunch of shit. What is this? So I have two kinds of I just want to leave this. I don't even want to be there. I just want to grab some ammunition from this guy. No, this guy there. Right. Alright, so I open the inventory because if I go for the loot shit, I'll be there forever. So this is, and this is, you know what? This is what we already had. It's simple. There's shit you see, and you click on it if you want it or leave it. Right? Let's try the reloading from the backpack. Does it actually work? And yes, this would be the only exception in which I'll say this can be polished and maybe fixed working better eventually, and apparently now it is. But the thing about all of the menu complication and the user interface, that's all on them. That's not me. And that's not something you can really get rid of by, what, polishing this turd until it actually makes more sense? I don't know. I hope we do. But so far we have dogs and birds, which have the AI of a brick. Because, as you see, with these guys, the AI is... Again, look at this shit. Look at it. I want to loot this guy. Great. Can I actually see what he has in his... No, we have to kind of go here. And all of this graphic, all of this design, these colors, all of this graphic, it's 30 years old. I mean, come on. I know that some people will suck up to whatever they do. These guns, they look worse than before. Whoever thought? Dual tone? Do you know how old dual tone is in the firearms community? Which is my bread and butter, by the way. This is your 1911s from the 70s were dual tone. No one does that shit anymore. Again, whoever they hired, they need to find someone new. Whoever is consulting with them for this crap, this dual tone shit, it is from the fucking 80s, just as old as the Doom graphic for the loot. I don't even know what to say. I mean, it's overall just so bad. We have the limitations of the inventory for our ships because that's the way in which they want you to everything being real and physical. And I've gone over so many times already on how much that will be a pain when we cannot just simply drag and drop stuff on our ships, and we have to physically grab every fucking little thing and put it in a box and then take the box to the ship and then move the box away if you want to. All of that crap. What, for realism? What happened with not getting in the way of fun? What happened with that? Remember when they said that they would do realism but not getting in the way of fun, of enjoying? What happened with that? We're no longer doing that. But you know what? I understand why. Because the more you waste time, the more everything is slower than before, the more time you waste overall, the more noticeable is the lack of content, the lack of places to go, things to do, fun. All of that not being there means that you occupy time with time wasting. Dragging stuff from boxes to boxes, moving shit around. And for those that want to do cargo hauling, I'm all for it. I've done it a number of times. It would be nice if they would do systems that are interesting and complex, that don't involve shit like moving crap around pointlessly so. Which, by the way, it's not even going to be properly implemented when they finally get around to it. And I know that I'm ranting again, and screw it. What is it that you want from me? Lie to you? Okay, it's fantastic, guys. Master Modes is the best thing ever. I've never seen anything more interesting or more fun than fighting slowly when we could do it faster. Let's say I want to grab... Oh, right, I clicked... I have to reset this because, yeah. I want to store it. No, I don't want to swap. I just want to store it in my backpack. Do I have that option? No. Equip, swap. Store, swap. I don't know. I have a gun already and I don't want to drop it, so I don't want to equip it. I just want to store it. What happens if I click on store it? Well, oh yeah, I dropped my rare gun, right? What if now I can store this one? This one I can store? Okay, so what the fuck did it do? It just sent my gun. Yeah, that's something that will hopefully be fixed when polishing. And we have the big baddie here now, which is freaking immortal, right? Okay, so it's really not looking good. The animals, which were supposed to be the new thing, are terrible. They look terrible. They move terrible. The AI is awful too. So that is not really good. The distribution centers, a big nothing. Typical of what we've come to expect, which is a whole lot of nothing at all, right? Distribution centers, I went twice and I never want to go there again, ever. That's how I currently feel about the distribution centers, right? So thank you, but oh yeah, that's fantastic.
Let's find.
Yeah, that's nice. Ammo just disappears. And you know what's interesting about this? They will throw this as it is in the live. With all of these bugs, with all of this broken crap that you see, they will throw it in live. I know they will, because they don't care anymore. And people will say, well, give it a little bit more time. Just wait some more. Wait some more. It will be better one day. Maybe. Okay. Let's hope it is. Let's hope it actually is. Am I reloading there from the backpack? Apparently yes. Nice. Okay. Cool. Let's see if this one got fixed. I just want to pick it up. I don't want to throw my crap anymore. Alright. No. That is just... What if I tap on it? What if I tap on it? Long press. Opening the user interface of hell. Whenever I just want to grab this thing, equip. Let's. it opens another menu. Oh dear God. This is how we've reached wave 2. So, yeah. No, I don't want to open anything. I just want to grab that thing that is there on the floor. I just want to grab this. Equip, please. Pretty please? Can I... No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want to grab that thing. Equip should do it before someone shoots me in the ass. Opens a bunch of our things. Oh, makes me choose on what I want to drop. And the mag... I swear to God, I just left clicked and it literally threw the gun. This is how it's gonna go into live. It's gonna be a couple more days and I'll throw this into live. Just trust me on that one. Oh, finally. Oh, still I don't... It throws this thing. It just throws the thing without even thinking. You have to laugh. You have to laugh because if not... and you also taking into account the prices, which I've done the videos about. 4 times, 5 times the grind on the same thing you've been doing for years, so as to buy the same ships. If they had given us anything new, so as to do a new grind, I would still be upset about the price inflation. I mean, hyperinflation, really. 5 times the price for a C2? Come on, be serious. 5 times the grind, and it's not as if you're getting more reward for what you're doing in terms of missions, because you're not. Yeah, that is not reloading. Anyway, I'll leave it at that, but it's really not good. I was telling someone in Global that it's by far the worst patch I've seen in these last 3 years. See you next time, folks. Take care.